I don't think there's a way that the government could come take your stuff, nor do I think they're going to want to. I think that that's just people fear-mongering. The U.S. government, I think, has plenty of their own XRP. They don't need yours. When I went to Ripple and said, hey, can we lend you XRP and, participate in ODL? You know what their response was to me? We have 4.8 billion XRP. Why do we need yours? That might change, but at the time, a couple years ago, that was their answer. And I think the government feels the same way. They don't need our crypto. Retail owns a very small portion of XRP, and the majority of people are going to sell it. I think that there might be 50,000 people on the planet within the next year that have more than 10,000 XRP. I think the majority of people are just going to liquidate their positions as it goes up. If it's $100 or $1,000, people are out. They'll deal with the taxes, they'll pay it, especially if they've been holding it for a long time, they want liquidity. We don't want you to do that. I'm going to say that. You never go broke taking profits, and in a lot of situations, it is a good idea to take profits. I would just say, me personally, I don't plan on doing that. I plan on borrowing against it. I plan on putting it into products like we already have today, where it's earning money. Getting quarterly cash flow, getting monthly cash flow off of some of the products that we're coming to market with here in the near future, and living off of that and letting the asset continue to appreciate over time to, $1,000, $10,000, $50,000, $100,000, $1 million is what I think XRP will go to over the next 10 years. So, why would I sell it? What else am I going to put the money into that's going to have more appreciation than that? And if I'm able to leverage to generate cash flow or borrow against it tax-free, that's the dream. That is what the wealthiest people in the world do. They don't sell assets. But anyway, all that being said, I do think most people will probably sell. There may be 50 to 100,000 people globally on the other side of $100 or $1,000 XRP that have more than 10,000 XRP.